We all have bad days. I've had mostly great days in my life, but I got divorced. It was a bad bunch of days. And I've, got rejected from schools when I was out of high school. I lost a basketball game for my high school team. I was crushed. I've lost a dear friend. We all have bad days. And I always try to ask myself and have perspective. And I tell my kids this all the time. After a bad day, a bad date, a bad relationship, a bad grade, what's changed? For me, I always ask 4 questions. Does my wife still love me? Are my kids still healthy? Is my house still safe? And does my boss still think I'm an asset? Those are the 4 I ask. Wife, kids, safety of the house, and does my boss think I'm worth what he's paying me? So New England lost last night, 27-20, 4th road game in 5, including Mexico City, to a rival. It was their Super Bowl. Ask yourself, what changed? Is Belichick not a good coach? Is Tom Brady now not a good quarterback? Gronk will return this week. Can he still catch or not catch? In Las Vegas, the Patriots are going to Pittsburgh. They are a 2.5-point favorite. Vegas is the world leader in asking that question. What's changed? Belichick, still the best coach. Brady, still the best quarterback. Gronk, still the best asset offensively. And they're still a favorite. Their offensive line has become very good. Their secondary improved as much as any in the league over the last 8 weeks. Bad day, bad game, bad breakup, bad performance. Just ask yourself, what's changed? In Philadelphia, they lost Carson Wentz. Okay, that's a big change. The season will not end the same way. The Philadelphia Eagles season will absolutely end with a loss, not a Super Bowl win. In Green Bay, they lost Aaron Rodgers. What changed? Oh, I don't know. Everything. But New England has won 8 of 9. They lost 27-20 on the road. And if they beat the Steelers this week and they're favored, they'll be the number 1 seed in the East with a bye and 2 home games, favored in both, going to the Super Bowl. Now, maybe if they lose this week, something will change. They'll have to play the AFC Championship on the road. But as of this morning, ask yourself the question I ask myself all the time. Kids, wife, work, safety, what's changed? By the way, I've talked about this all year. In the NFL, these seasons are deceptively long. Everybody has a burn-the-tape game. The Patriots were 0 for 11 on 3rd down. I don't think that's ever happened to Brady. Pittsburgh this year lost at home 30-9. Ben Roethlisberger had 5 picks. Burn the tape. Carolina lost by 3 touchdowns at home to a division foe. Cam had 3 picks and a 43 passer rating. Burn the tape. The Vikings, maybe the best team in the league. They lost to Detroit at home. They had 3 fumbles and had the ball for only 23 minutes. Vikings burn the tape. The Ravens, I think a really good team. Watch out, AFC. Lost 44-7 this year. It happens. The New England Patriots this year just had another one of those burn the tape games. And if you look at the AFC playoff picture, they're asking themselves the same thing I do regularly. What's really changed? Here's the AFC, folks. Going to roll with Jacksonville, Titans, Alex Smith, Buffalo Bills now a 6 seed, Joe Flacco. This morning, if you had your 401k, who would you bet it on to win the AFC? I'm going to go Belichick and the GOAT. I was trying to tell everybody, give it context. If I'd have told you before the season, the Patriots are going to lose 27-20 at Miami, you'd be like, all right. Yeah. And then they do, and we're like, oh, God, the sky is falling. Right. Oh, my God.
Right. You didn't say that, though.
That's what I said on the air.
27-20?
That was the score of the game last night.
Right. And you said that.
Yeah, and I said on the air, I said.
When? When did you say that?
Top of the hour. Who cares? They lost. It's a close game. They play the Steelers next. Why are we all getting worked up on this stuff? Who cares New England lost last night? Is it a big deal to you?
No, because it's very obvious that they have a hard time playing in Miami. And for some reason, Miami, the Dolphins, who are a talented football team defensively, in Miami, when they want to play, like you saw last night, I mean, they are good.
I'm going to tell you something, Terry. Their defensive personnel for years has been really, really good. They had a cornerback last night. It was great. By the way, can you sum up Jay Cutler? I only met him once. And
that's more than I've met him.
He is different. In your day, was there a guy that was really talented but a little enigmatic? Who was the Jay Cutler of the 70s and 80s? By the way, he's got one of the best arms in football. You can't even deny that. And he's just hard to like. And then you watch him last night, and you're like, well, hell, how come we don't get that every
week? Well, there's nothing wrong. I've often said that the play in the NFL and to play the position of quarterback and to be talented like he is and to never smile, I would just like say, hey, man, relax a little bit. Enjoy what's a wonderful life and making the kind of money that these guys are making nowadays. It's such an honor and it's not a privilege so much as it's a total gift that God's given you. And you should embrace it and enjoy it. And I often wondered, I never met Cutler, never had. And I talked to Howie, and Kyle Long is playing for the Bears. And everybody likes this guy. They liked him in Chicago, the players.
Smart dude.
Yeah, went to Vanderbilt.
Smart school, yeah.
So you just... I don't understand it, but there's obviously lacks some leadership quality somewhere, or he is so talented. You've seen this. He's so talented that he doesn't have to work at it.
That happens.
Because it's easy. But then you wonder, maybe in the game he's not seeing things correctly, not reading things correctly. Maybe not as good mentally football-wise, as we all expect him to be. Something's missing. Last night, nothing was missing.
Yeah.
The touchdown pass where he dodged the sack.
Oh, God.
Thing of beauty.
Yeah.
And we all go, that's the reason they signed him right there. And the lack of that was why the Bears got rid of him.
Hi, everybody, and thanks for watching. We want you to subscribe here, to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from the herd, or go watch a few segments from the newest show on FS1, First Things First, with Chris Carter and Nick Wright.